Welcome back to another exclusive video on YouTube. We are here live with Ward Weinheimer, who happens to be a listener from Dr. J Radio Live on Dark Matter Digital Network, where also all the shows are archived here on YouTube. I was sent a package with a thumb drive with 10 videos and images and a very detailed story for each image and video that appeared in it. And I wanted to get the information out there because the goal is for anybody out there who has technology into film or editing or anything like that can look into this, or more importantly, someone who can fund the whole project of this. Now, some of it may be grainy, but the reason why I think this is so important is because when this person joined me or sent this to me, he said that not only is he willing to take a polygraph, not only are these contacts continuing to going on, there are witnesses, his daughter and his mother. All three witnesses are still being contacted and still are still so adamant about what is happening that they are willing to put their names, their faces, and everything in the spotlight just to have this investigated. And this is the sole purpose of this video today. So right now what we're going to see first is you're seeing the actual video. Then we're going to get to a video that he filmed during the daylight showing you of what the room looked like normally. And then after that, you're going to hear from him directly and you're going to actually get to see him. This is someone who's not hiding behind anything, not seeking anything, not seeking publicity, money, just wants to get to the bottom of the truth. This is just one of several videos. And without further ado, let's introduce this contactee slash abductee, Ward Weinheimer. Ward, welcome back.
Hey, how you doing, Dr. J?
It's a pleasure to have you. Well, before we even get to the part that you filmed today, why don't you just briefly explain while we have, this much time right here
Right.
until what people have already seen.
Well, what they are seeing is a bedroom at my mother's in Estero, Florida. I was staying there because there were some things going on in my condo. So I don't remember at the time exactly what it was, but I was staying with her. And I looked on my cell phone and I saw a thumbnail picture that I didn't recognize. And when I looked at it, I was totally shocked to see what I found.
And what was it, the thumbnail exactly?
it, it's the pick first when you first see the video. That white thing that appears, that's what I saw on the thumbnail, and I didn't know what that was. I still don't know what it is.
No, we're about to enter the parts you
Right?
filmed during
Yeah.
the day. Why
This
don't you go ahead and explain?
Okay. This is the bedroom during the day where the video was filmed. Everything is exactly the same. The tables, the chairs, the lights, everything is exactly the same. Uh, I went, except that there's only one difference is that where I'm pointing to right now is where a TV was, and the TV was the only light on in the room during the video. So that's one of the reasons that you don't see it so well. I'm also showing you that there's a wall and a headboard to the bed, and because that later I'll tell you why. And also notice that there's bedposts on the bed. I don't want anybody to confuse the bedpost for something else. But and now I'm showing you the video, and that's the thumbnail I saw. That picture, and I don't know what that is. That is on my bed. It looks like it has an arm. I don't know if it's a head or whatever. I'm hoping somebody with a better computer program can. I'm showing you where on the bed that's supposed to be, and can clean it up. And just then, at the beginning of the video, you see some creature walk from right to left, right in front of the camera. Now, I don't, you can't make it out, but like I said, I hope somebody with a computer program can maybe lighten up, and maybe we can actually see what this creature looks like. Because you can't tell from this picture, and Also, you're also seeing the bed more, a little bit more of the bed, and on the bed, I don't know, what any of those things are, and I'm showing you that where the bedpost is. You can see the bedpost in the picture on in the video. Now, there's three different types of creatures in this thing. Like I said, the first creature was that thing that moved from left to right, from right to left, and there's other things that are on the bed that I can't tell what they are. But what's coming up is going to be uh, I'm going to be showing you the bed again, and there's something in the middle of the bed. I can't tell what
What
it
date and
is.
time was this?
I'm sorry.
What date and time was
Oh,
this?
this was on supposedly on July 10th at 1:22 in the afternoon. That's what the cell phone says. But it looks pretty dark to be 1:22 in the afternoon, unless it was a
Yes.
really stormy day. But the on the original video, there was no sound. I mean, I had sound, and I didn't hear any noises from outside. Matter of fact, all of these things were silent. They didn't make a single sound, not one sound. And yeah, right there, I'm showing the bed again, and yeah, that thing in the middle of the bed. I don't know if that's an animal or if it's a being or what it is. It looks like it has like ribs to it or something. I'm showing you the bedpost again to show you that the bedpost at the end of the bed. And see right there, I'm showing you that the headboard and the wall are missing because I wouldn't be able to film that shot if the headboard was there. You're seeing almost all four corners of the bed. So for me to do that, the headboard can't be there. The headboard has never been removed from that bed. My mother, she rents that place, and so she moved in and put that bed together, and that wall's always been there. So like I'm showing you, that's where the headboard should be, and it's gone during this video, and I can't that I didn't even realize that until just like a month ago. I thought about it. And it's like, where was this being filmed at? And also, evidently, they were telling me what to film, and they knew exactly what they were doing. I have no memory of this. I mean, it looks like they play the reason there's this hybrid. I call it a hybrid because I don't know what it is. It looks sort of like a cat mixed with a human or maybe an alien. If anybody's ever seen this type of animal, please let me know. I don't know what it is. It's got pointed ears. Also, it seems to have like a shellac on it, a shiny coating. I think that's what it's keeping in suspended animation. I On other videos, I think I caught this creature alive with black fur on it, and so I think for some reason they were giving it to me as a I don't know to watch over me or what. I have, but it seems to have pointed ears, and this is the last part of the video where you see a this is the robot that's at the end of the bed, and the first thing you're going to see his head move, and then his arms move, and then you see something get in front of him. I don't know if that's my leg or what it is. And remember that the only light is coming from the TV. So you know there's got to be somebody out there that can help me clear this up. I mean, I couldn't fake this if I wanted to, and I wouldn't want to anyway. And I mean, this is the first time that anybody in the world gets to see a real alien contact. Why they chose to come and do this stuff in my room instead of taking me aboard, I don't know. Why they allowed me to film, I don't know. I've had other encounters and stuff, but I have not one answer to anything. They've only left me with a lot of questions, and really wish I knew the answers to this. It's just strange and bizarre. But like I said, like I really thought that I was going crazy before I knew all this is happening. And I think one of the reasons they let me film this is because they wanted to show me that I'm not going crazy. That this is the reason all these things were happening to me is because there's aliens around. Also, I want to let you know that this is all filmed on a 2009, 2010 cell phone, which didn't have very good video on it.
Yeah, it wasn't HD at the time.
Right. And also, if you watch the video in a smaller screen, like the size of a cell phone, the everything gets sharper. You can see the outlines and everything sharper in it. You know, the larger you make it, it starts to get pixelated because it's not so. It's an older phone, and you know, and you just see different things when I watch it when it's small. I notice sharper images and I can see certain things. But then when I make it large, I can notice other things. So
Now, let me ask you this: how long has these been contacts been going on? I mean,
well,
you've
this
sent
is
me
this is
several
yeah.
videos.
I have no idea. I mean I didn't. This says that it was July 10th, 2012, but I know that I didn't open that up and look at this video for months later, maybe even a year later. I didn't even notice. But then I started looking at other videos. I do have other videos, and nothing like this though. Nothing with a robot or a hybrid in suspended animation. But I have glimpses. It's um, in other videos, and so it could possibly have started, when I was little. But as far as the videos go, they all started in 2012, and they still are continuing. I just got some stuff in July of this year.
And you have your mother and your daughter
Yes,
also
yeah,
having
well,
incurred
they're not
this.
having any. They're just willing to say that yes, they know that these were all filmed in their home and in my home, and that there is no way that these could have been faked, and that they know that I'm telling the truth. Also, I couldn't really tell you 100% that I filmed this. I mean, I have no memory of it. So, I'm just telling you that I know that nothing here was faked. I'll take any polygraph test out there, any voice analysis test, anything, because this is the first time that you're going to catch an alien encounter on film, a real one. Everyone I've seen is either fake or by people that say they want to be anonymous. But if you're anonymous, you can put fake stuff out and never get in trouble for it. I'm putting my face out there and my family and saying that this is 100% real. And I invite all computer experts or video experts to look at this film and try to find if it's fake, because maybe you'll find stuff on it that I couldn't see, because like I said, I keep on finding stuff on it that I haven't seen before. And I'm sure somebody with a program that can clear up the images might be able to find even more stuff.
Well, that's what the goal is here. We hope everybody out there watching, some big researchers who have the funding, can actually come to Fort Myers, Florida, and investigate these claims, look at the area, see if there's other witnesses. And the fact that there are more videos is what makes this so exciting. Everybody stay tuned. We're going to show much, much more. This is the final original screenshot of the
Right.
original
I just
play.
wanted
The
to make
first one
one
was
last
slow
point,
motion.
Dr. J,
Go
is
go
that
ahead before we run out of time. Go ahead.
uh, you could see that there's a mirror next to the TV. And if you look at the image, the mirror reflection is actually shining right through my body. I don't know how that is, but it is right there. I don't understand how that's happening.
Again, another anomaly, and everybody watch. You're about to hear and see Ward's face so he can tell the world what everybody is expected to do when a case like this comes into your life.
Yes, I just want to thank Dr. J for giving me the opportunity to get this video out and some more out. If people are interested, there's going to be more videos. And if you want to get in touch with me, you have a computer program, or you want to give me a lie detector test, you can contact Dr. J, or you can contact me at Ward Alien Video ward@gmail.com. That's WARD alienvideo@gmail.com. And you're not going to see this. This will be the first time that any of you people ever get to see a real live alien encounter on camera. Thank you.